everybody. How are you doing? John Bonham here, also known as Cape Cod Wet Shaving. Got a first impression video for you today. Gonna be a good one. Coffee of the day, Cape Cod coffee, cinnamon sugar cookie. Oh yeah. Temporary holiday release, one of my favorites. Cape Cod coffee comes out with, I think, 8, maybe 10 different holiday blends, which are, every one of them is just delicious. So for this particular shave, I wanted something nice and sweet. I'll tell you why. Today I'm going to be using the upcoming release from Elysian soaps called Constantine. Okay, this is technically a holiday release. I'll tell you why in that regard as well. So let me go ahead and start by saying this actually was sent to me for free. She sent me the soap. She sent me the splash. She sent me the balm. I just like those labels so much. They're awesome labels. And I have the EDP. Okay, so she did send me all 4. All of it was free for review. So thank you very much, Shannon. She has, I think mostly jokingly, maybe half jokingly, said that I'm the face of Elysian, at least for now. I talked about it in a video where I was playing I have a mobile color by number game that I love. It just helps me relax and, zone out of life for at least a little bit. And you can get hints to show you where like little spaces are that you can't see. And in order to get a hint, you have to watch an ad. And so I'll be playing this game and all of a sudden my own face will pop up and I'm like, ah! So it's kind of cool. My kids love it. My younger two. They think it's the coolest thing. Not my younger two, my mid-young, my 14-year-old, my 9-year-old. There we go. I have 2 babies, so. Anywho, off and running. So I'm going to be using all 4 of those on camera. This hardware is this beautiful brand new brush made for me by Mr. Cody Todd at True Till Death Shaving. Look at this thing. So this wood is going to start turning green. It kind of oxidizes. So it's not quite there yet. You can maybe see a little tinge of the green showing up in it. But he wanted it red and green, obviously, for Christmas, and the brass is supposed to represent bells. So, wonderful brush. Thank you, Cody. Love it, man. Can't wait to use it. First time using it on camera. I'm going to be using my Captain's Choice copper bowl. If I can get the brush to stand up. And I will be using a Wizamet Iridium blade in my Fatip copper Il Grande Gentile, I don't know, gentle, mild, Il Grande mild. So let me go ahead and get to lathering. The scent notes of this, by the way, are sweet orange, cardamom, nutmeg, frankincense, Immortelle, patchouli, I think that's how you say it, benzoin, vanilla, fossilized amber, vetiver, and hinoki. Okay, so Immortelle, Immortelle. I had to look that up. It's a flower, essential oil from a flower. It has a hay/tobacco kind of honeyish scent to it, so like a musty, grassy, sweet smell to it. So that's interesting. I don't think I've ever smelled that before. So hinoki has a wood, spice, citrusy kind of smell to it. So I've seen fossilized amber before. In fact, I think Shannon's used that in another soap. And I just wrote it down. I didn't think much of it because amber's amber, but it turns out amber is not just amber. Fossilized amber actually gives it more of a earthy, smoky, I got something in my eye, earthy, smoky scent. So there is a smokiness to this that's really nice. It's very, very, very down deep under the other notes. Oh, it smells good. There's the pour. Look at that gorgeous pour. Oh, so when I post about this, I'll post like what I liked about it. But you can get I can already get the smoky. There's a little tinge of it. I bet you it'll come out more in the lather. I'm going to upload this later today at some point. So I'll make sure to post about it first. But I will upload it, and I should probably update when I do. But anywho, is that everything? This will be available. This will be available. All of these will be available on December 13th. Okay, so keep an eye out for these. This is a good one. It really is. I am a little bit biased. Only in that, I mean, aside that I got it for free, which is really sweet of you, Shannon. In the fact that I love Elysian soaps. I don't have them all. I have quite a few. I have about 8 of them, and I like every single one of them. I mean, it's hard to even put them in an order of what I like the most to the least. I like them almost equally, all of them. She does just an absolutely amazing job with her scents. So let me go ahead. I'm going to save some time. Let me lather off camera, and I'll be right back, okay? Okie doke. I'm already 6 minutes into this. Let me show you what I got here. Look at that. Ooh. That's lovely. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, that scent's really good, guys. So, the reason I call this a holiday scent, I mean, aside from the time it's released, obviously it's close to Christmas. I was going to decorate in the background and stuff, but it won't always be Christmas. So, if someone sees this next summer, I don't want to be confused. Plus, if her marketing people are able to use this for a video, for an ad, I figured I would just leave it kind of basic. But between the beginning of the video and this shirt, that's plenty. But the subject matter as well, Constantine, is very cool. Because Constantine was the first Roman emperor to convert to Christianity and was really responsible for Christianity taking a foothold in the Roman Empire. Oh, there we go. So it's very appropriate, I think, for the time of year. Gotta thicken this up a little bit. Very appropriate for this time of year. He also really kind of single-handedly stopped the persecution of Christians in the Roman Empire. And he was a gung-ho Christian too, man. He went on a pilgrimage. He was baptized in the Jordan River, which is the same river that Jesus was baptized in. So, very good subject matter for the season, in my opinion. Now, the scent of this is just absolutely phenomenal. I like the frankincense, so I am getting the smokiness. I bet you it'll be very prevalent, more prevalent, maybe not very prevalent, but more prevalent in the splash. There we go. So, I am excited about that. Got that orange right up front, very sweet. Where the heck is my, there we go. Go ahead and get to shaving. The vanilla's in there. Very nice. And I'm just going to hop right in and go quick. I know this base is going to be just excellent. It always is. Her base is just so good. It's tallow base. I know there's always going to be cushion. I know there's always going to be slickness in spades, which there is. So, just a heads up too, I'm probably going to upset a number of people. I think I'm going to shave off my mustache. It's going to be a Christmas gift for my wife. Everyone loves this thing, including me, but she does not. She puts up with it, but she misses, you know, when we met, I was clean shaven because I was in the military. So she likes when I am clean shaven. I'm not going to get rid of the beard. I can't do that. I've had this goatee since I got out of the military. I've had it for about almost 20 years now. So, at least for a while, the stash will be gone. Alright, guys. So I know I'm kind of here and everywhere with the... Y'all know Elysian. If you haven't tried Elysian, you need to try it. Look at this lather now. It's sitting in the air for a little bit. Did I mention it's tallow? I think I did. It is a tallow base. Shannon does a lot of work. I mean, she's really, she's an artisan, but she's a chemist. Look at that. It's dangling from my mustache. She just puts so much work and effort into her fragrances. And it's very rare that I buy the EDP with a set, but I've taken to buying every EDP with every set of hers I get, because I know I'm going to enjoy it. There we go. Go ahead and straighten that out. So for those who maintain facial hair, or who don't, it's such a pain a lot of the times to maintain a beard line. It's easier just to mow over everything, as you all know. So, all right, I can do a second pass. I'll do touch-ups off camera to save some time. We're already at 12 minutes. I just wanted this to be a quicker video. But fear not, for those who like my stash, and a lot of y'all do. Surprising number of people love this thing. I'll grow it back. I'll miss it too much, but for now, it'll be nice not having it. I get to eat a messy hamburger a lot easier. Believe it or not, because I try really hard to keep food out of it. But more often than not, I'll have to excuse myself at a restaurant and I go to the bathroom and I actually rinse my mustache out with water. Because I'll get mayo or ketchup or something in it, or whatever I'm eating. Last time we went out to eat, I actually went and got codfish, like whitefish, baked cod with crushed crackers for breading at this restaurant. It was absolutely so good. But I doused it in lemon juice and was dipping it in tartar sauce and everything else and made a mess of it, so I had to go every time. So I won't miss that. All right. So I gotta do the little nooks here and right there. I'll do that off camera. I'll be right back. I'll tell you more about the scent, okay? All right, man. That is good stuff. So, another thing I should disclose is I was cheating a little bit. I was wearing the EDP. I got this a number of days ago. I've been wearing it the last couple of days. I put it on my wrist. So I wanted to smell the dry down. Dry down on this stuff is fantastic on the EDP. It stays sweet. It's just going to be sweet, but it gets kind of a woody, mildly green undertone to the sweetness, which is probably undoubtedly the patchouli. Patchouli is an excellent balancer, you know, for sweetness. If you didn't have something like patchouli, nutmeg, all that stuff in it, you would have an overly sweet, borderline gourmand fragrance. And it counteracts, that's the word I was trying to think of, counteracts sweet scent notes so they don't overwhelm. And patchouli is one of the really good ones because I like patchouli. So, but in dry down to that, it's sweet, a little bit of a green woody undertone to it. It's really, really pleasant. Splash is good. Yeah, there's smokiness in there a little bit. Kind of not even, I don't even know if I call it smoky. It's almost like a stony, earthy. God, it's hard to place. That sounds bad, but it's not. It's very pleasant. I like it. So we're going to do the balm. And I got to show that label again. Look at that label. I like the way that Constantine's written. And she did it for all of them. And she switched to the squatter jars, bottles for the EDP. They used to be taller and skinnier, and these are shorter and squatter. But there's proof positive I haven't used this stuff yet. There goes my stomach. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten yet. I wanted to get this video out there. I'm in the midst of decorating. We're behind just because of the trip I took down south and the baby and everything else. I've just been tired. So I'm behind on decorating outdoors, indoors, all that good stuff. So, anywho, the balm has quite a bit of orange in it. What else is in there? Cardamom. That's in there. Frankincense. Oh, that's good. Her balm is fantastic. She makes it specifically so it absorbs very quickly, and so you can actually feel it absorbing while you are applying it. It's very nice. Great stuff. Oh, I usually like to use and then leave it up to you whether you want to get it or not. In this case, I would say you'll probably be making a mistake if you pass on this. Again, I don't make anything off this. I mean, I got a free set out of it. But also, Shannon's a friend. She's very good at what she does. Oh, I'm going to be sitting downstairs huffing my hands and driving my wife nuts. She's very good at what she does. She puts out a premium product every single time. You get a lot of soap. Is this 4? Might be 5. No, it's 4. Seems like more. And in this case, it's just she did a great job with it, like always. So I would highly recommend. It's not just for the holidays. I say it's holiday because of the topic. And I'm not going to talk too much more about Constantine just because of the religious subject matter. I'll probably do a history shave about him. It's pretty interesting. Couldn't help myself. I went and looked it up. But not just holiday. It'd be great for the winter. It's an all-around cold weather scent. Probably autumn too. I mean, you can use it whenever you want. I like using stuff depending on the weather and the time of year. So that is great stuff. Thank you, Shannon, really, for sending me that and letting me do this review, first impression for you. Much appreciated. Have a sip of that. Did I mention I like this time of year? What with the, forgot to show you that too. Gaga over this time of year. But that'll be it. December 13th is when it comes out, full set. It used to be $90 for all 4. I think it might be $120. It depends on the oils and stuff she uses. It might be $120 or $90. It's one or the other. I'm going to guess $120. Just the price of stuff going up too. That's across the board. It's not just with her. You guys have seen it. So still a bargain, man. You get some good stuff for that price. This EDP alone is worth easily probably $60 bucks, $70 bucks. Yeah, that'll do it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. If you watched all the way to the end, definitely appreciate that. If you're brand new, hope I helped you decide to get this. I think it's well worth it. So, all right, everybody. That's what I have left to work with, by the way. And that'll do it. Merry Christmas, everyone. Y'all take care. Be safe. Take care of everybody. And as always, enjoy that shave. Until next time.